Yo, what's happening, guys? It's your boy Uncle P with another episode of Uncle P's podcast. Yes, guys, I'm consistent and very consistent. Guys, you know what? The effort that illegal foreigners take to taint the image of the country that they come to for salvation shocks me. The amount of Zimbabweans, Nigerians who are out there spewing nonsense and spewing lies about South Africa is very shocking. So I came across a video on TikTok about an illegal Zimbabwean lady who went to Mafikeng Hospital and she was chased out apparently by the progressive forces of South Africa and other organizations. Now, this might not be true, this might be true, but I wanted to give my opinion on this video. But before we do, let's watch this video first.
Why did you run away?
You make babies, what? Sister, when you were checking in the ward, when you ran away?
In the toilet, why?
Even now, she ran again. She said, I'm coming, I'm going to the bathroom. As I saw her toilet, she's gone. Now,
Can we have our
you think we are
medication?
playing? Can we have our medication? The one they gave? You did what?
There's no way they don't give you.
Where? What were you doing inside there?
Vitamins that you get.
They helped you
You
again.
know.
That's already mad. You had blood.
So basically, we all know what happened. So she basically jumped the borders in order to give birth here in South Africa because everybody knows that here in South Africa, free treatments for everyone. When you go to the comments of this video, people are like, yo, she's pregnant, South Africans are heartless, South Africans are this, South Africans are that. But are these not the same people that laugh at South Africa for 350 grand? But they are forgetting that the only way South Africa is able to offer these free services that they come here to acquire is because individuals who are legal in this country and residents of South Africa and citizens of South Africa are paying for these services that they are coming to acquire for free. And yet, posting videos like this to show that South Africans are not good people. You saw the heading, right? Well, let me start proving it. One thing you guys need to understand before I go any further. Foreigners around the world pretend to be South Africans. And then they come on social media, they pretend like they hate South Africa.
Being an Amabin that identifies as a South African in the UK. Tumela. Ebana.
Guys, I have a lot of videos like this, but I didn't want to drag this show because I wanted to focus on a specific point here. How South Africa crucified because people don't understand South Africa and South Africans. And every new person that enters South Africa that is now glued onto social media, into content like mine, are beginning to realize that people are telling lies about South Africa.
Prominent difference you found, like immediately you landed South Africa, what was the one thing that you said, oh my god, this is different, I'm not in Nigeria anymore?
The airport.
How so?
The airport is so nice. OR Tambo was so nice. When I got here, I'm like, no, I'm not in Nigeria. I'm not in Nigeria. The airport is so nice, neat, and the people were very nice. There was no, you know, when you get to Nigeria, you know this bribing thing that happened in Nigeria. It didn't happen there. I don't know if it happened to any other person, but with me, it did not happen. When I got to the immigration, they took my passport. They asked me where I was coming from. That's one question they always ask you, where you're coming from and where you are going. So I just told them, they collected my passport and they stamped me in, and I went in and I'm like, oh yeah, so there's nothing like, because when I was coming, like when I left Nigeria,
Nigerian immigration, I've heard one story about
medical doctors date random normal guys that have no job.
wow. So like there's no classes there, like no classism or whatsoever.
I did not see it.
Are you serious?
I
don't know, in case because I'm going to be quite ambitious to think that
No classism, no nothing. She was treated fairly. But yet Nigerians, the Ajim, are out there claiming they're South African are terrible people. She was shocked at OR Tambo International Airport. It shook her. She couldn't believe, like, yeah, I'm definitely not in Nigeria. I'm not in Lagos anymore. But guys, you know me, Uncle P, I don't come I don't come gentle. I come with hot sauce.
Another culture shock for me is electricity. Now, if they want to take electricity here in South Africa, they will inform you electricity is going up by 6, coming back by 8. So you already aware that electricity is going up. So they inform you ahead so that you can prepare down whatever you want to do. And when it's 6, they will actually take the electricity. But in Nigeria, they don't. They don't inform you. They take the electricity. The worst is that in Nigeria, when the electricity is gone, you don't know when it's coming back. It could stay 1 day, it could stay 2 days.
The electricity jappers like them. Well, electricity is japper. Don't return. But let me not talk to guys. Can you see? Culture shock. They can't believe how organized South Africa is. That even our load shedding is organized. You are informed. It's going at 6. It's coming back at 8. If it's late, 5 minutes at most. We continue to listen.
Stay 3 days. Can even stay for 1 month. But here, they give you time ahead to plan. So they take it for the 2 hours and they bring it back the exact time. Like, it was really a great culture shock for me. How? It was really a great culture shock for me that they would tell you, hey, electricity is going off by so time and it's coming by so time. They already...
Load shedding alone shook her. We continue to listen.
Another on my list is the hospital. When you're pregnant, for the very day you registered in the hospital, especially the government hospital, it's free. Your card is free. Antenatal or true antenatal is free. The medication is free. And when you are admitted, the food, the breakfast, the lunch, the supper, everything is free. They practically take care of you for free. It was really, really a great culture shock for me. How? It was a great culture shock for me. No payments, nothing.
She's asking how. This is where the problem becomes. She's asking how, guys. How? We are paying for it. It's called taxation. In a country that works, your tax actually renders services to the people. Your tax in Nigeria renders services for this buffoon to build a gym in his house to live longer in order for him to keep giving you Masipa service or lack of it. It is called tax. We pay tax. This is what we are fighting for, the VAT increase. Tax. We are paying tax. It's not free. We pay for it. That's why we are fighting against illegal immigrations. But yet you call the country xenophobia. You say that South African hates their brothers and sisters. But you don't understand, these brothers and sisters are coming here acquiring free services while living illegally in the country, therefore costing those that were supposed to benefit from it to suffer. Now when South Africans start suffering, when things are not going well in South Africa, you say, Bona, we told you guys. We continue to listen. Culture shock. They can't believe. How?
But Nigeria, your first visit, your card, you pay. Your first visit, you pay. Your second visit, you pay. Every visit you are going, you are paying something. It's not like you are going for free. You are paying something. Your medication, you go to the pharmacy, you are paying something. Like if you're giving birth to CS in Nigeria, you pay hefty money, big money. But here, whether CS, whether normal delivery, it's for free. It was really, really a great culture shock for me because I never experienced it in Nigeria that you go to the hospital and it's all free. But here, your hospital, your visitation, everything you're doing in that government hospital is free. You not pay. And it's not like it's a dirty hospital. The hospital, they are 10 over 10. In short, 100 over 100. The bathroom.
The hospital, it's not even like it's a dirty hospital. The hospital at 10, she said no. 10 over 10 is not enough. 100 over 100. Because she's coming from Nigeria, she knows the conditions of their country. Guys, I'm telling you, the poverty of South Africa is luxury in Nigeria. And that's the one thing that they don't want to admit to. These little mumus that are benefiting here illegally, living here illegally. Bree, Sunnyside, Germiston, Rosentenville, Yovo, You guys comment below all the other areas where you know they are. We are the ones who are paying for all the damages they are causing. But they want to brag because they can afford Hennessy, they can afford Amajolofinas, and we are haters because we can't live the good life they are living. No. We are living a decent life. And we are trying to fight against people who are living an indecent life and costing us because we are paying for it. Because when they analyze each other, they fight each other wherever they are. Those free hospitals they go to, we're the ones who are paying it. This is their culture shock.
Another culture shock for me when I moved to South Africa was pregnancy. When I came, I was pregnant. And if I go to the mall, you see South Africans, they love you and they love your pregnancy. The way they adore you, how are you? Are you pregnant? You look beautiful. And they'll be using their hand to rub your pregnancy, like to rub your tummy. They rub.
Basically, South Africans have humanity. South Africans have love for others, compassion for others. Without knowing you, a pregnant woman, they see you, they start showing you love. They start motivating you. She has never experienced this in her life. Guys, I'm telling you, our country, these countries, man, they don't understand humanity. They don't understand compassion. They don't understand love. That's why you see when they come here, they live the way they live. They treat South African women the way they treat them. They disrespect the men. They behave the way they behave because they don't know any better. It's not my words. It's hers.
Is he a boy? Is he a girl? Oh, like, I'll be wondering, Nigeria, you cannot try it. You can't even try it. How can you use your hand to rub somebody on the tummy? And you're asking the person, is he a boy? Is he a girl? Nigeria, they are very secretive. Even when they are pregnant, they will cover the baby. They cover the pregnancy. If it's possible, they cover their face so that you won't see that they are pregnant. But here, there's nothing like that. It was really a great culture shock for me. Because the way they love you, the way they show you love.
Guys, I had a video, but it's just she was playing a song in the background. It was going to get copyrighted. Where the lady was even saying, in Nigeria, sometimes you have to run and hide when you are pregnant. Nobody must know until you give birth. The fear of being bewitched, the fear of jealousy, of being unalive, the fear of being kidnapped so that baby can be sold. It's heavy. The freedom they're experiencing in South Africa is shocking them. So for those that come here and do bad, they put bad things on the internet in order to make those ones that are good to fear South Africa. Because once we start realizing, wait, there actually are good Nigerians out there. They actually are good Ghanaians. Oh, they actually are good Zimbabweans that enter legal, that pay tax, that do everything. Once we realize that they're actually good ones, we're going to fight harder getting rid of the illegal ones. But my problem is the good ones are too quiet and they're too silent. Culture shock. They keep proving that South Africa is not what they are claiming. They keep proving that South Africa is really the heaven that they all want to be in. Prove me wrong. I'm your boy Uncle P, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Why did you run away?
You make babies, what? Sister, when you were checking in the ward, when you ran away?
In the toilet, why?
Why? Even now, she ran again. She said, I'm coming, I'm going to the bathroom. Toilet. She's gone. Now.
Well,
Can we have our
you think we are playing?
Can we have our medication? The one they gave? You did what?
There's no way they don't give you.
Well, what were you doing inside there?
Vitamins that you get.
They helped you again.
You know.
That's already mad. You had blood. Where did you take them to? Because since you went to the
So you didn't get any medication, folic acid medication, nothing.
And then how much is the blood test? Did you pay?
How much
Did you pay?
is the blood?
You know it's how much? You know it's how much? Just for
7.
No, the blood test that you do.
I'm asking about 7. And some of the questions that I
okay. Okay. You know how much for blood test? To take blood test. It's more than 10,000 something here in South Africa. Go to the private clinic or any doctor. Well, now you do medical blood test for Mahala in our country. You know we pay tax.
Is Zimbabwe paying South African government for your healthcare?
Sorry.
Mnangagwa is not paying anything. South African by association of being black. I better give brothers to sisters. That's black.
Because labor they don't even
Yes.
and the you know what happens?
Can you go and fix your problem with Mnangagwa? Go to Zimbabwe. You don't want you anymore.
So start making arrangements. Let me say this. Now, today, when you get home, start making arrangements for where are you going to get that baby from? Where are you going to deliver that baby? Because here you are not coming. Pretoria West, you are not coming.
In our government,
We don't want you anymore. Start making arrangements where you are going to deliver that child, because here we don't want you. Yeah, you can go into Ramaphosa's house. He will help you deliver the child.
No, leader, even Julius Malema.
Yeah, yeah, even Julius Malema. Wrong person. Are you not pregnant? Are you not using our facilities free? Are you not using our facilities?
How much did you?
What is wrong here? Because you are using our facilities. You are using our. You came with a bag to give birth. You are using our facilities. No, we are not talking to a wrong person. We are talking to the right person.
You must go back to your country.
You came here to give birth.
We don't want you anymore. Yes.
Yes. So you can't say you are talking to the wrong person.
Which one?
Yes, I mean we are in the wrong time.
You are here. It's you who are here. It's you who are here in South Africa.
What?
Does nothing. My dear. You are not a South African.
Yes.
As long as you are not a South African.
As much as you kill our brothers.
Yes.
Yes.
Your brothers are killing us.
Killing us.
Yeah, you will die for the Zimbabwe. For the Zimbabweans that are killing us.
Somebody wants I killed your
Oscar,
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
are you foreigner?
I'm not my country.
Where are you from?
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe.